And finally, in Canton, Georgia, Officer Coombs is trying to pull over a car after he noticed it making an improper lane change. It would turn out to be far from the only bad decision the driver would make this evening. With the officer on his tail, he decides to make a break for it down the highway at high speed. But he's barely travelled more than a few hundred yards before deciding that if he was going to be chased, then he'd prefer it was in the opposite direction. The suspect puts his foot down and speeds away down the freeway.
Doing about 110 now.
But before long, he's making another unusual decision when he pulls a sharp left and makes the first of what will prove to be several intimate encounters with the roadside barrier.
Stand by. He's just 41, Cherokee. Stand by.
This crash doesn't stop the unpredictable driver for long.
We're back on the 140 bypass, Cherokee, going towards the interstate.
The pursuit is back on, but after a brief period of concentration, the suspect's indecision gets the better of him again. Faced with a T-junction, he hits the turn too fast and slams once more into the barrier.
Just 41 again to the guardrail.
Up against a driver who makes up for in determination what he lacks in skill, Officer Coombs can only hang back and wait for the inevitable to happen. Sure enough, this one-man demolition derby soon brings himself grinding to a halt one last time.
All right, 41. Stand by.
The deputies have seen enough chaos for one evening. It's time to get this guy out of his car, since clearly he can't be trusted in it. This reckless driver crashed his way through Georgia in an attempt to escape the law. But for him, it was a case of third time unlucky.